van life in a 1988 Volkswagen Vanagon 1 year later. Let's do some backyard camping to celebrate. Join me? Alright, so I am documenting testing my 1988 Volkswagen Vanagon. We are at it again. It is a year later. Do I have everything? Am I missing anything? I'm trying to gauge success based on how many times I have to go back in the house to get something I forgot. I did a backyard test cam. I graded myself on how many times I had to go back inside. And that's where it started. That's where this channel started. That was a year ago today. And we're going to be going out there again today. I'll show where the van is now. As you've been along on this venture, you probably already know. But I will show how far we've come, problems and issues along the way. But tonight we're going to do some backyard camping because the van doesn't run yet. A year later, I focus on the interior and not the actual engine. So we're going to do the best we can with what we have. So welcome to the Sometimes Builds. Used to be Mike Builds last year. This year it is now the Sometimes Builds. Let's go and do some backyard camping. So have everything loaded up in here. You've seen in the previous video that I did the Jackery install in there along with cabinets, floors, put the trim back in. Got everything loaded up, including privacy curtains, diesel heater. Everything is good to go. Not gonna be super grading myself on how many times I come and go if I have to go back in the house. At a certain point, yes, but for at least right now, we're just gonna do some backyard camping and enjoy the van again, because I haven't been in this, I haven't slept in this, camped in this in probably 8 months since I started messing with the floor, so it's about time. Let's do this. All right, as usual, let's hear that chime. Right, we are all loaded up for our far journey into the countryside. All right, we're gonna get this thing situated. I'm gonna put it exactly where I had it last year. It's definitely very close to functional, but we're not there yet. All right, so I got the van set up here. Let me show you what we've done. So, got the old Vanagon set up right here, and then right next to it have the Tundra with the iCamper on it. Not using the iCamper, but it's here. I got firewood in the back of it. So I need to get this campsite set up. I need to get this fire going because the sun is, like the other video, the sun is already going down. So definitely need to get things set up. I found both of these on Amazon over Black Friday. So one of them is a butane lighter, basic butane lighter, but they're weatherproof. And then this one is a electric kind of lighter there. So I got those two for this. Also have a carbon monoxide smoke alarm, got that going here. And of course, the Solo Stove Ranger. But it's not only going to be the Solo Stove Ranger this time. We're also going to be using a burn barrel because I have wood to burn that's too big for this stuff. So I might as well do them both at the same time. So, as I mentioned, I have the Solo Stove here, and I also have a burn barrel there. Doing both tonight because I have a bunch of big sticks I need to burn on my property, so might as well do both. So I'm going to try out this electric one first. Probably light a piece of newspaper and then throw it down in the bottom. Alright, same deal with this. Not the wrong grate for it, but we'll see what happens. I wish I had my Yukon, but I don't have it here. Get these chairs set up. This one is from Costco. So this thing takes a pin, as you see right here, and I lost the pin on the other side, so I might have to find a different chair to use. Oh look, I found the pin. As you see, our burn barrel just goes straight up. That is quite the fire in that thing. This was struggling a bit. All right, on to the setup of the van. So, last year I also didn't have this tabletop in here. This was carpet in here before. Now it's vinyl flooring. Also have two Jackeries, a Jackery 300 and a Jackery 700. Each one of them provides power to a different thing. So I can turn on both Jackeries. Actually, I'm gonna hold on that. One Jackery I use for the diesel heater. The other one is for the lights. And we got light. These are the lights I just installed in the last video. So it's been a year. So I started this channel a year ago, more or less a year ago today. I did it with the Vanlife episode 1, The Trial. It seems like forever ago, not just a year ago. Gone through a name change, done about 52, 55 videos since then, did a couple of Wednesdays. But it's been a pretty consistent year. I have not missed a Saturday release, and this is gonna obviously be coming up. I think that this is coming up on Christmas Day, or Christmas weekend, I think. It's weird looking back on that first video. I think I used the GoPro 10, I think. And now we're using a Sony ZV-E1. Oh, a lot better low light performance. But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all there. I'm gonna get the table set up and get the fires really going, and then I will be right back. Well, at this point, I am really glad that I made these Sometimes Builds beanies. I just had the hat before, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna wear that in the wintertime now. Now that it's cold out, I like to do sub-freezing camping. So this is the cover. This is the not the cover, the bottom grate for pellet burning in a Solo Stove Ranger. This looks like it would fit perfectly right on top, and I could use it as a, you know, a griddle. Not actually putting food on it, but putting a pan on it. I think we'll try that out tonight. So getting a little situated here. Of course, we're having some Mexican chicken tonight. So I got 2 cans of refried beans. I wasn't sure how much I wanted. Coffee's for the morning, so I can put that down here. 2 cans of Kirkland chicken. So we're gonna put that on a stove. Put that on the fire and cook that. Some taco seasoning. Gotta have that, and then 2 containers of cilantro rice. So we're gonna cook that over the fire as well. I need to go get the tortillas, a skillet, obviously. But, so we got the coffee for the morning. Of course, for coffee in the morning, that's the thing I love about camping in the van the most, is you can stay in the van in the morning to make coffee. I'll go outside after I make coffee. I ain't doing it before. Maybe that's bougie, maybe that's van life for you, but so coffee in the morning first thing. And of course I have the fire maple, the cheaper version of a stove. This is my original Jetboil from 2020. This is how little I use it. I only use it to make coffee. So got all that there. So I need to go dig out the cast iron. I guess the only bad thing about this is you're on your knees on now a vinyl floor and not carpet, so that kind of sucks. So I've just been sitting here by the fire, waiting for Brittany to get back so we can start making the food. Stuck in some traffic, so I've just been messing around with some astrophotography, if you would even call it that. Wow, the burn barrel made a lot of noise right now. Just doing some astrophotography, and just I used to do it a long time ago, so I was just messing with this new camera and taking some pictures of the skyline, taking some pictures of the fire and all that with the long exposure. Finally got both of these fires going. So just right now, just sitting here, keeping warm. Let's see what the temperature is. It is 6 o'clock right now, 47 degrees right now. Low tonight is 31. Sitting here by the van at night, just start to reflect over the past year. I haven't made a dime from YouTube, but it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed documenting and then going back and rewatching stuff that I've recorded a year ago now to first camping in the van, second time camping in the van, first time camping with a heater in the van and being blown out of the water of how hot it gets in there, to getting the iCamper on the Tundra or the Tacoma, then the Tundra. A lot has happened in the past year, and definitely looking forward to what happens in 2024 as well. Hopefully some more four-wheeling trips, some more work at Uncle Charlie's cabin, probably a lot more grass cutting. Hopefully I want to get this van at least able to drive a little bit. That'd be nice, somewhat reliable. Got the inside done, so now it's time to work on the brakes because I got that kit in. And then maybe I'll just take it somewhere and see if they can refresh things a little bit, just get it running. So I'm just gonna sit here, maybe listen to some music, maybe take some more photos with the camera, waiting for Brittany to get here, and then we can start cooking because I am hungry. So Brittany's finally here. Apparently ready to party. Finally, it's time to eat. What? I knew by saying finally I'd get in trouble. First thing first, get the chicken going. So, look at that. Look at this. This is awful pink. Can of chicken. Use the can to chop it up. So next is some Spice Islands taco seasoning. Gonna layer that on generously. Next, I'm gonna take this outside and stick it on the fire. What I said I wanted to try was this. This is the grate from the pellet stove, and I was like, well, just stick that right on top of the Solo stove, and now we have a cooking grate. I'm gonna try it out. So next up we have the cilantro lime rice. This is pretty easy for cooking. It says you need to keep it in here and it's meant for a microwave, but we're gonna try and cook it over a fire. Maybe add a little bit of oil to it as well.
Wait, yeah, it's done because it's already cooked.
Over here we got the rice. Gonna warm it up on the old burn barrel. Not burning anything illegal over here. It's just a bunch of long pieces of wood, and there's a stump in there. Bunch of stuff that I can't put in my usual fireplace, so we got this nice and crispy here. Put that right there. I gotta say, using the pellet adapter as a stovetop, it fits perfectly. It's the perfect little stovetop. Why would you want to spend the $200 some it is for the official one, and you can use this one because you already have it for pellet cooking. Now that the rice is sufficiently heated up, we can put it over here on my warming station, aka burn barrel. Now back over here on the burn barrel, this sounds like it's getting crispy. Or it's just the oil in here. Coming back over here, oh nice. Oh, this isn't a quesadilla, this is a taco. I have the DIY heat deflector here. It works as a nice little sorting table. It's a little dirty. Right there, be all right. So we have our wonderful quesadilla right here. Chicken quesadilla. Over here on the burn barrel we have the, woo, that's hot. We have the refried beans going. Just getting them hot, that's all you need. And then over here cooling we have the cilantro lime rice, which actually looks really good.
Was it not on? No. Oh shit.
When I hit the button.
Bloopers.
And it makes the recording noise. So we got this camping meal ready to go. So we have chicken quesadillas cooked over the fire. Got this cilantro rice and the refried beans. And then this fork spoon combo thing that I got when I was at Bucky's. And then when that beaver robbed me. So we're gonna try out some of this rice. Pretty good. Little crispy. But pretty good. And we got this chicken quesadilla here with the pineapple salsa on it from Amish country. Good stuff. Something special about pineapple pineapple salsa. It's like pineapple on pizza. And then refried beans. You really can't go wrong with refried beans. Right on point. I could eat this out of the can. In my van, next to my burn barrel.
If only we had a river.
If only there was a river. I live in a van down by the river. All right, we're gonna finish this up. Catch you in a little bit. That was amazing. That was good. That was good, hearty Mexican food. Now I need to get this transferred into the bed mode. So, like usual, lift this. There's a lever here. Pull that. Really need to grease this. All right, so we got that flat. There. These pillows out of the way for the second. All right, so this is all set up. Got my Bucky's PJs to put on later. I knew you were gonna look at me. We're gonna hang out by the fire a little bit, listen to some music, and yeah, when it gets a little bit colder, transition into here and get the diesel heater going. So, see you in a bit. So it's kind of the same as last year. It's about 9:30 right now. Yeah, it's a party bus in here. And gonna probably watch a Christmas movie and get the diesel heater on, get this place warmed up. It's about 40 degrees in here, probably about 35 outside right now. So I'm gonna hunker down for the night. Get these lights back on white. I had music playing, so you know. So have a good night. See you in the morning. All right, good morning. It is the next morning here. Probably about 32, 33 degrees out here in the van. Super warm all night. Even turned it off a little bit for a couple hours until it got super cold again. But the window coverings worked. It kept a lot of well, did keep the sun out. It kept a lot of the heat in, so that was nice. Same with the window covering or the blackout curtain there. I used this thing for the first time, the water pump. It doesn't sit on it, it sits on it, but it doesn't lock to it. So just had some coffee, watched Home Alone 2 last night, so that was nice out here. Things I would change, I'm probably gonna have to find a new way to keep those Govee lights on the top of the roof, because we already saw them like starting to droop. Like so they're hanging on by nothing right now. That needs some work. And the fire did good. It was nice having two fires. The burn barrel's still burning. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, and yeah, I'll see you next time. If you like this kind of content, definitely consider subscribing below. As of this video, I'm at 430, trying to get to 1,000. So we are on the way for that. So if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps. If there's any questions, drop a comment down below. We'll be back out here soon. Bird almost landed on my head. Peace.